Hello, AmeriCorp. I, President Donald Jerry Curl Trump, and I call this press thingy to talk about my hair. People are always talking about it. Everybody. They say, hey man, your hair looks different. Well, it always looked fantastic, but because I'm such an innovator, I've decided to go with a new style, very modern, very aerodynamic, very funky. I call it the super combover. Nobody has ever done a combover like this. Nobody. The history of my hair is actually very fascinating. It started out beautifully, incredible hair. I had so much hair, so much that they used to give me what is called a haircut. Weird, right? Hair everywhere. It was almost a problem. I would wake up and say, what am I going to do with all this hair? Then boom, scissors. Then sometime around 1987, the hair started getting ambitious. It began moving backward. I told it, don't do that. It kept going. By the 1990s, my hair had completely abandoned the front of my head. It was like a mass evacuation. Everyone was leaving. I had to negotiate with the remaining strands. I said, guys, stay together. I won't look as sexy as I want if I'm bald. They said, we're going to the sides. And those sons of bitches went. That's when I invented the original combover, very successful. I would take one section of hair from here and move it over there. Nobody knew where it came from. It was like a magic trick. Then came the great hair crisis of 2004. The wind discovered my hair. Nobody warned me about wind. That's why I hate wind turbines so much. Stupid hair-blowing fans are bad enough. We don't need them in the wild, too. I would walk outside and suddenly, whoosh, my hair was pointing toward Pennsylvania. I said, this is bullshit. So we started using more hairspray, much more, industrial amounts. I hired a team of preservationists to keep my hair intact. We were basically preserving my hair in amber. People thought I was wearing a helmet. I wasn't. The hair was just extremely strong, like me. Then came the 2010s. Very difficult period. That's what she said. The hair started becoming rebellious. All the hair in the middle of my head said, I'm out of here, and jumped to their untimely demise. They died like dogs. Now we're entering the modern era, and I've unveiled the super comb over. It's extraordinary. The hair doesn't simply go from left to right anymore, no. That's amateur stuff. It goes left, right, up, backward, diagonally, and then somehow returns to the left. It's a six-dimensional comb over. I'm playing 6D chess with my head, and I'm killing it. People say, sir, where does your hair actually start? I don't know. Shut up. Where does your nose start? Nobody cares. We have hair coming from areas of my head that scientists previously believed were once on my ass. Some of it is nose and ear hair, because when you're this old, you get lots of nose and ear hair. I've got strands making journeys of 5-6 inches just to reach their destination. Very courageous. I have an amazing team of hair people. I call them the Hair Force. Very brave team of all lady hair barbers who style my hair while they're mostly naked. They insist on wearing socks. And I've made changes, huge changes. The old hair was a simple structure. Now it's architecture. We've got support beams. We've got support systems. We've got strategic hair placement. There's a strand right here that's doing more work than most members of Congress. This particular strand is holding everything together. If it goes, we're finished. The entire hairstyle collapses. And the future of my hair is going to be incredible. We're going to make the comb over bigger, stronger, and frankly, more beautiful than ever before. So now if someone makes any nasty remarks about my beautiful hair, I will use the nuclear option and write an executive order that everyone in AmeriCorp must shave their heads. Actually, I may do that anyway because it would be funny. Do it, or else I'll kick your butt.